Broski got me. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She chill with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tied up. Ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a D.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, it's Allen. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. From the gun, Josh Allen. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
dial in on third down. He's got his man. That's Coleman. He is in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it up. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Monday.
Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. Caught by Nacua on the out route. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
It's a first carry for the veteran Raheem Mostert. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
That's the game of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, here's Stafford. To the middle, it's cut. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Rams first down.
First down at the 34-yard line.
Mostert. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down. Like, I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
To throw on 2nd down, Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Good blocking, and he's in. Raheem Mostert, touchdown Rams. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Rams come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Inside the 40. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 34-yard line. It is a big run by Cook. 39 yards.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Once again, it's Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 9. Going to get it out quickly to Coleman. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown, but at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The motion man is Nacua. First down, Stafford. They'll try to set up the screen to Mostert. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll locate Kupp. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
They'll run the draw with Mostert. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Bills with the early advantage. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Stafford now will find Mostert out of the backfield. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's Stafford. And this ball incomplete on third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. 1st and 10. Allen working from the pistol. Pass brought in by Samuel. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Now Allen on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. Cook gets it out of the pistol. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and
it is brought in the end zone. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That touchdown reception, number 22 for him this year. Tied for second all-time with Jerry Rice, who did it in 1987. One away from Randy Moss's record of 23 TDs. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will get out in front 17-7.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. 18 yards, what a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At their 48-yard line.
Back to throw is Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal. Josh Allen on the bootleg. And he's into the end zone yet again. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bills up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Matt Milano there to stop him. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Stafford. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Stafford now on first down. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Stafford throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Stafford now on third down. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, L.A.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
To the air again, Stafford. And he's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here after the break.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, here's Jaquan Hardy. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down. Second down and 8. They'll go play action here with Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. It was Rasul Douglas that time to end the play. Here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Stafford. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nicholas Morrow.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Buffalo. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, Allen. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's Cook. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. I fumbled the football. The Bills have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills are going to extend their lead.
14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
And they're on the 30-yard line.
First down, Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Stafford now on second down. He'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A run up the middle with Mostert. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. From the gun on third down, Stafford. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. He'll push forward for about a yard. Matt Milano there to stop it. Now a second down throw for Stafford. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. This one taken in by Parkinson. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Mostert. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Off play action. It's Stafford. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Ho-ho! And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 9. Allen. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They give it to Mostert. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Once again, it's Mostert. And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now give to Mostert, heading right. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up second and 7.
They'll run straight ahead with Mostert. Mostert a first down and more. And he will score again. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown Rams. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Bill.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Now Allen. Looking middle. He's got to complete to Coleman. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He's got it at the 7, and he'll be taken down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And There does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Here's Allen to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Rams 28. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On the carry, here's Mostert, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Play action, Stafford. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Stafford now on 3rd down. That's taken in by Higbee. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after. Stafford now on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's Greg Rousseau in there for the sack.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 42-yard line.
2nd down, it's Stafford. This one caught by Parkinson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Here's Stafford. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Allen working from the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. Later in the fourth quarter, taking a knee and just putting an end to it. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Bills. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Cup in motion. On 1st and 10, Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nacua. And the Bills are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
They'll take over the 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. On 2nd down, Cook. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Allen to throw. A pass caught right side by Coleman. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down. They'll run the toss with Cook. He's going nowhere. And a lose yardage on that play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. On play action, Allen. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Mostert. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll fake the handoff. Now Stafford. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Stafford. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now it is 1st and goal. Now Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air again. Stafford. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Miami.
You see, Mike, anytime the quarterback is hit right as he's about to release the ball, there's just no telling where this ball is going to end up. In this case, it leads to the easy interception, but you have to give credit and give the assist. That pass rush is what created that turnover.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills add on to their already sizable lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Now a first down throw for Stafford. This one taken in by Parkinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game. The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Williams. And the Rams are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he can't hang on. It is incomplete. A chance here, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in. On 2nd down, Allen. He runs with it. Whoa. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now, whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this, but they're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one